Madrina speaks on her lawsuit against Jude Okoye.
Earn and earn, he keeps calling my phone. Earn and earn.
Cynthia Ipomwenusa Morgan, also known as Madrina, in a chat with Hip TV, reveals the battle between her and former Labour boss Jude Okoye is far from over, as she just filed a lawsuit over the accountability of her intellectual property during her time with him. In her own words,
well, the lawsuit is just a follow-up to everything that's been going on the internet, we're basically just asking for accounts, certainty, closure, and whatnot. So, like, my lawyer is handling it, so I'm not gonna say too much on this at the moment. So, that's it.
When asked what her thought and opinion was on people claiming she did drugs, the dancehall artist had this to say.
People, like, when you're an artist and then you have a lot of energy, it's really normal for people to speculate that you might be doing drugs and whatnot, but there was never a time in my life, I was gonna curse people out. Actually, I just had to, like, I'm like, that was very insensitive. Like, it wasn't that, people coming up with different stuff, but I know you don't live in my house, so it's really normal for you to say stuff, but I was never on drugs.
Speaking on the reason behind unfollowing Davido on Instagram, the German juice crooner says she believes in keeping it real, and whatever energy you get in real life should also be same on the internet.
I wasn't the one that followed him on that account, in the first place, because, like, I had a team. Like, Sandra was the one handling the page. Probably, yeah, that could be, but I didn't have, not like I hate him or something. That's the reason why I unfollowed him. Yeah, but I think it's among, like, because, like, you have to keep it real, like what's happening on the internet and what's happening in real life. Do you get me? So I think, yeah, it might be.
She further revealed she didn't get a feedback after several months of trying to reach the baddest. She says,
after the interview that I had with Sandra, yeah, I did see a tweet where David said, Cynthia, call me. And I did call David, but he didn't take his calls, sent him messages on WhatsApp. He didn't reply his messages. It's just a long story, actually. But I don't know. So, and then even the record that he sent, I made a demo verse for the record. And then it's been like 3 months and we've not heard anything from David. So, David. What's up? So, and then I've been seeing a lot on the internet. Oh, Cynthia didn't call David. It's a lot of drama, actually, because, like, I remember how it all started. After the interview, I wasn't on the internet, actually, so I didn't know what was going on. It was a friend of mine. So after the interview that morning, okay, we had the interview at night. The next morning, my phone was still turned off because where I was at that time, the electricity power was like really bad. So I went out to shop for groceries. My mom, myself, my mom, and my cousin, my little cousin. And then it's just a long story, but the bottom line is I did reach out to David. Even when I came to Lagos, we tried to reach him. It's just been one thing or the other, but that's okay. So I'm happy that I can finally tell you guys what really happened.
She further spoke on her plans moving forward. Madrina disclosed she will be doing more conscious music now and doesn't care if she gets rich and famous.
Good stuff, great music, like tunes. The way people actually say gospel. What is gospel? Gospel means good news. You get me? The good news of Jesus Christ. And, enjoyment, life. And Christ's life is enjoyment. So when people say, oh, you do gospel music now, oh, I could still do like dancehall gospel. I could do trap gospel. I can do anything. So, like, it's not like I'm going to be singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I could do that too, whatever. But hey, I'm just like really keen on being who God wants me to be and not who I want to be. I've done that in the past, like, want to be rich and famous. But I don't really care for that. Anyway, rich and famous. But now I just want to be me, actually.